Well, yes, obviously, ever since clashes and scuffles erupted in Jerusalem on Friday, tensions have been soaring here in Gaza. Specifically, today, Israel had obviously intensified its air raids on different sites across the Gaza Strip. Four residential buildings have been targeted today by Israeli warplanes. Actually, just a few minutes ago, another house, that's number 5, was targeted in Tel El-Hawa in west of the Gaza city itself. They just brought 3 dead bodies here to Al-Shifa medical complex right behind me here. It keeps intensifying its airstrikes, while also Palestinian factions continue to target Israeli settlements with barrages of rockets. Just a few minutes ago, militants here in Gaza, armed factions, targeted Ashkelon another time with Palestinian-made rockets. It doesn't seem that the escalation will end anytime soon. I can tell you that a ceasefire agreement does not appear to be near at hand so far. 4 residential buildings, as we said, had been warned by the Israeli forces. They have been asking people to evacuate the building. One of the buildings was actually a place where Israel killed 3 Palestinians today. 2 of them were top commanders in Islamic Jihad. Just an hour ago, they told the residents of that building to evacuate, and they also targeted a central operation building for the police here in Gaza, actually very close to where we're standing right here. We can definitely tell you that the escalation is still continuing from both parties. Israel on one hand, the Palestinian resistance factions on the other, and it seems that the escalation will continue at the moment.
And Nizar, it's clearly Pakistan and... Now, for more on the response from Hamas and Israel, Mustafa Fatih is standing by for us in occupied East Jerusalem. But first, let's get an update from Nizar Sadawi, who's in Gaza.
Thanks to dispersed Palestinians, I think for Palestinians a clear provocation. And when we look at what's happening in Lod, it all started yesterday night when a Palestinian killed by, reportedly, by an Israeli settler, and another report saying that it was because of an Arab mob. We still do not know the main reason of this killing. And after that, is about to be explored, and for many it's already exploded. Mayor of Lod said that state of emergency should be declared, and the mayor of Lod said that Benjamin Netanyahu should deploy army to take the city under the control. Right now, as you said, city is under the state of emergency. We still do not know whether Israeli army will be deployed there, but the situation is getting worse, especially in the city of Lod. And if there will be more protests in the cities such as Haifa and also Nazareth, if Israeli police uses extra measures and extra harsh measures, the city we can see the other cities as what's happening in Lod, in the city of Lod.
Clearly an escalation in Israel and in Gaza.
How it's happening?
Civilians in the strongest terms, and that's why there is...
Nizar, talk us through what you're seeing and hearing tonight in Gaza.
Of President Mohammed al-Morsi in Egypt.